Right now, we're in the middle of crazy breeding season. The penguins we have here at the Central Park Zoo are part of a bigger effort to maintain populations in zoos. It gets a little tricky. We have pairs that are fighting for really popular spots in the exhibit. Sometimes they'll try to steal eggs from each other. Wild populations do this as well. But we have a great staff. They keep tabs on all the individuals.
There should be 2 eggs under here.
We know where they came from. We know who their parents are, and we know their genetic information. We get recommendations each year on who should pair up.
We have Wasabi and Fiona, who are a very valuable pair for us, but they're not the best at sitting on an egg. Their eggs usually go missing. Currently, we have Aqua and Silo, who are really good parents, but not a recommended pair to breed, so we're gonna let them foster the eggs. Alrighty, so right now they have one of Wasabi and Fiona's eggs. Hopefully it'll be pipped. Let's see, do you have a pip? The chick is actually using its beak to break out of the egg.
Right there.
We found a pip today, so we're just waiting for it to hatch, and hopefully that chick will be out within a day, and the foster parents will take care of it.
Now you guys are much calmer now. You wanna get Aqua first?
Sure.
It's been 2 weeks. We're moving Aqua and Silo back on exhibit today because the chick no longer needs them to survive.
There you go, guys. We don't have sexes on any of our penguin chicks yet. We'll wait and name them once we have a sex on them.
My grandmother's name was Mavis.
Mavis, like the tire. Haven't quite come up with a theme yet, but I think we're thinking of vintage baby names. My grandmother's name was Boydus.
Boydus? What did you call her? Boydie?
Yeah. We're just gonna go feed the little chick. He's starting to eat well from us. Give you some blankets. Here you go, bud. Something to cuddle up against.
The chick isn't standing up straight,
Let's move you under the heat lamp.
and on its own, it tends to be down flat and a little floppy, a little weaker than we'd like to see, which is concerning. So the vet is actually gonna assess it today.
Good morning.
Poor little guy.
He is kind of squishy, isn't he?
But then he'll stand up and look fine. Mom was sitting a bit tight on him, so I don't know if he just didn't quite develop muscle tone he needed.
And Mom is sitting with him just kind of recumbent the way he is now? Okay.
Yeah.
There was concern that he could have some, not traumatic injuries, but just some consequences of being squished by the parents. Let me just examine him. Hey, little buddy. Has he shown much ability or interest in walking around?
And he will walk around occasionally, but he spends most of the time just laying down.
Here, little buddy. He shows no musculoskeletal problems. He looks good. He can stand well. So right now, the prognosis is good for he or she developing into a normal, healthy penguin. Take it like a big bird. He'll get additives to his diet to make sure that he can not develop any problems.
Try to get him strong enough, then we can put him in with other penguins.
That's not nice. Chin straps introductions aren't always the easiest. The straps can be a little bit aggressive towards each other. I know, you're all excited. We do this so that they get slowly acclimated to each other. Come see your friends. Look, you have friends.
He's grown attached to the keepers because he has lived by himself for a little while, but this is when he really needs to learn how to be a penguin.
You're gonna make penguin friends, or you're gonna be like Flower.
They're getting used to each other. In the end, we want to release them onto exhibit together. If there's a really good, strong little subset of penguins, releasing them onto exhibit might help them acclimate better when they have to meet 70 other penguins.
They're doing better, staying close together without really going after each other, so that's a good thing. Hey guys, you're right there. You go for a swim? So they're all getting along pretty well now, so it's nice to release them as a group onto the exhibit.
We're introducing our 3 young chinstrap penguins to the rest of the penguin colony.
These two over here, which are Zippy and Nines chicks, both boys. The oldest one is Eugene and the youngest one is Milton. So this little chick right here is Fiona and Wasabi's chick, which was fostered by Aqua and Silo. We found out that the youngest chick is a boy. I kind of assumed it was a boy based on the size of the chick. Now we can name it. Might go with Alfonso. It seems to be one of the favorites of the keepers.
They look fantastic.
They're ready to go. All right, babies, you get to see the real world. All right, let's put them down. Just all new for them. There's a lot going on right now.
Today's a really important and exciting day for our chicks.
Coming through Valentine.
They're gonna have to learn to get along with all the other penguins.
Flower, be nice to the babies.
Everyone's gonna check them out. This is when they learn some hard lessons, actually. We're gonna have to learn how to get in and out of our pool.
Come on, guys, go in. You guys just jump in.
It's like a little kid on the diving board trying to go in for the first time.
Oh, there goes one. And the other.
You've got a swimmer.
The oldest two chicks went in the water.
Getting in and out is the biggest challenge, because getting out, they kind of have to have a little velocity to get out of the water and get up on the land.
Good job. The two older ones are getting in and out of the water nicely. The youngest one still hasn't gotten in the water. Go in the water, bud. You gotta go in the water.
Because he's being such a scaredy cat and not going in on his own will, he's going to get pushed in eventually.
Oh,
Not on his own will, but he did just fine. All three chicks went in and out of the pool. One way or another, they look good. So we're really happy about how things went today.